Okay, now we're live. Now we should be live. So, welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. Welcome to another episode of Pureblood Supremacy. The playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, you know that you deserve. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Oh my goodness. So, let me see if I can get to... There it is. Yes, we are live, in fact. So, let me make sure I can see all of your beautiful chats live. And there we go. We're just gonna play for a little bit, guys. This is not gonna be an extended play scenario. So what was I doing here? What on earth was I doing here? Show me my quests. What am I doing here? Back on the path. Go to the map chamber. Do I want to do that one, or do I want to do the lost child? Or do I want to follow the butterflies? A friend indeed. Should I help Mr. Girl? I don't want to help the slave. I don't want to help Deke. No, thank you. Let's talk to Mr. Girl. Let's do that one. I don't know why we're doing that one, but that's the one I want to do, so... Hogsmeade map, there we go. And let's do... There we go. If I help them, I get Conjuration Spellcraft, whatever that means. So we will help Mr. Girl.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Sirona Ryan. Let's just say this tranny's our girl.
You'll
guys.
see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
What is up here? Huh. Wait a minute. I don't know you. What on earth is this?
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I will meet with you, sir. Since you are bringing me... Oh. Yes, Taste the Matrix, it is awesome. Thank you for coming back. As I said, we are here to truly dive and delve into our Pureblood Supremacy, and anything regarding Salazar Slytherin is...
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Superior.
You certainly made me...
Hello,
Nolan,
Sirona.
how are
I
you?
received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my
Mr. Girl,
friend.
I mean.
Did you ever find Lodgog?
Yes, we're working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps
you,
best I
Mr.
don't know
Girl.
details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
So what danger are you
of
sending me
course.
into?
Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
How far
I
is
don't
that
believe
gonna
I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I want to hear your dead name. We're gonna dead name Mr. Girl. Absolutely. Why would you leave your box full of letters with the Sprottles? This is a
Why
good
did Mr. and
question.
Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical.
Your real name?
Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Permission to dead name Mr.
Why does
Girl.
Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
So I'm sure to be expecting trouble.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Oh dear.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I'm sure you'd like to give her a little something more, Mr. Girl. Alright, so where's the location of this feat? Really? Huh. Bit of waypoint there as well. We'll do that while we're on the way. Because why wouldn't we?
What's the point of toiling if it can be done with magic?
See how far I have to go before I can mount my broom.
Hogsmeade, here I come. This place has seen better days.
Confringo!
That's it? That's all I had to do? something else here. I know there is. So I found one little swirly.
Accio!
No. Wait a minute. Nope. That's not it either. Ah, there we go.
That solves that.
So what did that do? Just increased... Oh. Why, yes it did. As a matter of fact, increase my...
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Goblins. What is that insignia? I've never seen that before. Okay.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like... Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Doug Boggs hiding. Be careful. Oh, thank you. Now, where else is it? Ah, yes.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Good.
I can
money.
certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
So, Mr.
I
Girl-
can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Ew, that explains a lot.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Give me money.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Dark wizards, you say?
Tips in the hat, if you please.
What do we have here? Hello, Hamora.
There we go. Huh. Now, where is the chest? I know there's a chest here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What is this?
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Now, was there a number I had to collect to the Porclump juice, or is that just kind of arbitrary? Let's check the
Protego!
Dang it. Quests. Ooh, rewards is Crucio. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So those people. As soon as we finish this, we will be, in fact, learning and earning the Crucio curse, because we're pureblood supremacists. That's just how we roll. Okay, so 10 Horclumps.
Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's at least one Horklump. Reparo.
No?
Accio.
That actually somewhat worked.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest. Reparo.
No? No fixing it? Huh. This is not very, reassuring. I feel like I'm right above, like a danger zone. So 3 more Portland juices.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or... Levioso, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Descendo. Levioso, Descendo. Expelliarmus. Protego, Levioso. Expelliarmus, Confringo. That was a close one.
That was ridiculous. Full bogeys. Oh, at least something good came out of it.
Almost there. One. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oh, good lord. That was ridiculous. All this to dead name a tranny. Still worth it.
Confringo!
Okay, now how do I get out of here? Really? Just running when I arrived here, I had trouble sensing in many ways. I wasn't like other first years. Oh dear. I presume you're not secretly the Gellermans, but I wonder if you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. Oh dear. Grooming notes. Why am I not surprised? I conjure a gift for you as a token of gratitude. Send a note to dear Mrs. Sproul for their hospitality. They're groomers. Why am I not surprised?
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
So, confirming that Sorona's dear patrons are in fact groomers, which explains how he ended up that way. Mr. Girl was groomed. So, let us not be deceived, brethren. Let us not be deceived.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to
Wait
be
a minute.
thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me.
Someone messing about? Perhaps some nice flowers? Levioso! Levioso!
Who invited you?
Levioso!
They come after me, they'll... Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Apparently, I missed one. How I missed one, I don't know. But I did, in fact, miss one.
Better have a look around.
Off we go.
See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Confringo!
Hopefully. There we go. Let's see here. Well, if anyone would like to join me in the Discord, I'm in the general voice chat, so if you would like to jump on in, please do so. I do like having people to talk with as I explore the magical world of Harry Potter and Hogwarts. Please don't be there anymore.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
I do believe I killed the troll. Ah, there we go. One more grooming letter from Bess. Happy birthday, my darling friend. I slipped into the kitchens and asked Pinky to make your favorite cream crowdy. Not sure where she got the raspberries that time of year. Interesting.
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to...
Mr. Girl will be very happy to get their due rewards.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Hawk lumps.
And then we will learn the Crucio curse. Because we are Dark Lords.
Seems a plan.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some Hawk lumps for you, and I found Serona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of
Yes,
And
I'm sure.
how kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Did you not offer me movement? Hang on.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did.
Who is this?
I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would
Fellow
be
dark wizard.
appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I
Claire
don't.
comes in getting
I
Crucio.
can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Oh, never mind his homosexual.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ooh, it is night. Because it's night, I can get this thingy. No, wait. Hang on. Ah, yes, there you are.
Mine now, demiguise.
Connect. Yes. Alright. Speed map. In a minute. I don't have to return quests. Oh, there's Keeper. Wand handles. Oh, I don't need to return to Serona. I can just go to my Crucio settings. Awesome. Hogwarts map. There we go. Let's learn Crucio together, ladies and gentlemen.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
you? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Alright, I'll be back in a moment, ladies and gents. everybody. Back to the gaming, hopefully. And I see my chat has been invaded by gingers. Whatever am I going to do with this? But back to the quest at hand.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Hello,
Strictly
Stormy.
speaking, it
Hello, Ardent.
has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Sorry, guys. I have just agreed to rub my wife.
What are you doing here?
Which is a covenant by God.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous.
She's such a good and
I wasn't honest with you before about the
watching
Undercroft.
game on my laptop
Sebastian
is,
did show it to me.
you know,
He wanted me
going
to have a
down
safe
with the
place to
kids.
practice some spells
She's
to try and catch
fantastic.
up to the other
Everyone
fifth years.
send
He didn't
Mrs.
think
J
you'd
Bass
mind.
some love.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did.
course
We were
he
talking
did.
about our house founder and he mentioned it.
Purebloods.
Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes,
The
well, he
scriptorium.
seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Aw.
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
Oh, is there
She'd
really
heard of
now?
this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
She was unworthy, obviously. Of course we're curious about what's inside, you craven coward.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory.
Yes,
Get
honor
you answers about
Janet's
Slytherin
memory.
and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible.
Hello,
Very
the
well.
Feasel.
I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Let's go get Sebastian.
I
and
hope we don't regret this.
plunder the
Sebastian!
secrets.
Over here!
These branches grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty simple. Straightforward.
Confringo! Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
And yes, the game is very much worth it. Very much. Very, very true to the lore. very
Dark,
true to the
ominous
feel.
corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Okay, I must prove my point. We need not use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope my brother will follow my lead and can study our ancestors' legacy together. Interesting.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Reparo!
I know. She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Ask
The
me
voice
about
is ancient.
voices.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
The
I
superior
haven't
ones.
spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open.
Then
I'm
open it.
hoping you're having second thoughts.
None at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic.
Yes.
When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I can.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. Oh, that didn't sound good.
No.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
I think I figured it out. There we go. And yes, the game is worth it. It's
Matching
very,
the symbols did
very
open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos! Confringo!
Alright, now let's see. I failed the dial and it struck my face in a worse serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. Thus I prove that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Huh. So where's the clue?
Descendo! Lumos, Lumos.
Hiding is helping.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Confringo! Lumos.
I have a feeling that whatever secret is wanted here. Okay, so Z and a whatever that is.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Yes, there we go.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice
Lumos.
work.
Painful but rewarding. I shall soon find this recording. Cells are intended more than we commonly knew it.
Noctual references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Alright, so the OK symbol and a triangle.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
There we go.
Excellent work.
Genius.
We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
No, he's not. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse, even if I wanted to cast it. I have no one on whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence with my brother, I invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I've led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. Of course. Because of course.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Yes, he
Tortured
does.
faces on the door, and Crucio etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask
He
him.
does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Oh, stop your whining.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Seems like my magic is
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me the Cruciatus curse. And
I
I'll
want
cast
to
it
learn
on
the
you.
curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Alright. Yes. Yes.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Oh. That is. Alright. Let's go do this. So. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
I fear
Both
we
of
shall
you.
never come to an
Without
accord
both of
without
you,
persuading
we'd
one
never
of
have
us
made
to
it this far.
reason.
We were
Dare
lucky.
not hope for
We could have
Calvert
died.
to be
We
alive.
must swear never to do this
My
again.
own that he understood why the Calvert students needed to be exceptional beings fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. Yes, based Salazar Slytherin. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter.
I see a way out.
Thus, he had not
Best news I've heard all day.
I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart I know now I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of the unworthy of Hogwarts that would only serve to stain my legacy. Based Slytherin. Based Slytherin. Slytherin dungeon.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Oh, welcome. Wretch. Now, where do I learn more forbidden curses? Because that's kind of what's important here. Now, talents. I have 2 talents available. Resto. Control him. Let's see, what are my dark arts spells? Let's look at that again. Stop it. Talents. Dark arts. We have Lipendo, Stupefy, and Expelliarmus. We have Arresto and Crucio. The Imperio curse as well. So, Stupefy. Lipendo. Alright. Lipendo. Expelliarmus, I believe. And then we have Crucio. We'll put Incendio there. And let's do inventories again, just to double check. So we have Stupefy, we have Expelliarmus, we have Lipendo, Arresto, and Crucio. Okay. Okay. All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Cruciatus Curse. Fantastic. So, yes, guys, I had to leave for a minute, take care of some family business, but that was about it. My children and I have had horrible allergies recently, so we had to make sure they were well medicated before sending them to bed. So that's why there was that brief interlude. Hail all, thank you Stormy, thank you Ardent, and recently the Feasel, and everyone else who was there. Sorry I didn't catch y'all while you were here, but anyways, we got the Crucio curse, guys. In any case, thank you very much. Godspeed, everyone. We're going to save it right here. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.